And now, here's the world's greatest...
Oh yes, it's me. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome. Hello. Hopefully we're all live today. Sunday live, talking ready at 4 p.m. So welcome. And if you want to join me today, chat window on YouTube. You can do Odyssey, chat window. You can do Streamyard, or you can do the telephone, the jelly bone, which is the number 01225292288. And we are live here now. Hopefully, we had a little bit of an issue with Facebook just now, but hopefully we're live on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Odyssey, and of course YouTube. We're not going live on our tube. There's an issue there with the actual platform itself, so we cannot live stream. So we're not doing our tube at the moment. Hopefully they said that it might be New Year before you can change that situation. Anyway, good day to Wayne. Hello. And Richard.
Richard? Oh, Richard.
And hello, people. It's Gary Lakey here.
Oh, I hate you, Butler.
Yeah.
Oh, it's made my
Butler.
day,
I'll report you, Butler. Anyway, it's Brian. Hello, Brian.
Cause the fog in the town is all mine, all mine.
And Tim in Dover.
Birds over the white cliffs of Dover.
And first on the telephone line, we have Keith. Keith's on the line. Hello, Keith.
Hello, Andy. You all right?
Yes, buddy. You're right. You're first in there, mate. You're first in there.
Yeah, I know. I'll get in quick.
Well done.
I didn't ring last week because my battery charger was kaput.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I couldn't charge up my phone. It was running. I couldn't charge
No
up
problem.
my battery.
No problem. Just gonna say hello to Timmy Ramjam.
Black Betty, bam lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam lamb.
Timmy Ramjam, and we've got lots of people today, Keith, including yourself. So, how are you today?
I'm fine, not too bad.
Been anywhere?
Yeah, I just come back from the stand.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah.
Well, good news. I finally got me meters done.
Meters?
Yep. Lucky meter.
Oh, lucky meters.
Yeah, got them done.
Yeah.
So we're all there. We're all done. We're all dusted. And I'm saving myself £200 a month.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I got my cost of living thing, the second half of it.
Oh, you've got it, have you? Oh, good.
£324. That came last Thursday.
I know they were on about it. They've been on about it since, for a week.
Yeah. So I got my bike fixed. I paid a lot of money on the bike. So I had a new wheel for £55.
Wow.
Have two new gear cables that cost me £25.70 altogether.
Right. Okay.
And also I bought a new pair of shoes for £10 for Primark.
Right. Okay.
So like I said, I bought a battery charger. I think that's £25.
Wow.
I think there's something else I forgot to mention.
Is it a Patreon membership you've bought as well there? No?
I'm not on Patreon.
Patreon?
I don't know what Patreon is.
It's basically supporting the channel with a payment.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
All I've got is YouTube on Virgin Media.
Yes. No, it's I don't know whether you could do it that way because it is a website, so you'd have to go onto their website to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I recommend a video on YouTube for you. You know, we got a problem.
We got a problem. Yes, I saw that yesterday.
Did you see that half-hour one?
What was the title of it? Because I saw one yesterday. It was pretty good.
There's one that goes on half an hour. It says they can backslide all they like.
Oh.
He's not talking. There's words up on the screen, and he's got all these people like Piers Morgan and whatever who else.
Yeah.
You know, having a go at the young jab.
Yeah. Oh, Piers Morgan's the two-faced bastard anyway.
Plumber bloke, Charlie Mullins.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Charlie Mullins. Yeah, he's a two-faced bastard too.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, they're all the same, aren't they? Piers Morgan's a big two-faced. Oh.
Yeah. But Charlie Mullins looks like a bad impression of Rod Stewart.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. I just got to say hello to Andy number 6. Hello. And because I forgot, Keith. Oh yes. Let's get
I've
rock.
got to mention that. Yeah.
Yep.
Your standards are slipping. You know.
They are. I know. I'm a terrible host.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
you should have another. You should have another Def Leppard song called "Animal." That'd be for me and Lemmy the cat.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We could do one for Lemmy.
I know. Hey?
Yeah. Yeah, we could do another one.
He's outside at the moment. I put him out there when I went to St Albans.
Yeah. Is he all right?
Yeah, he's all right. Yeah.
Yeah, he's still happy catty.
Yeah,
happy
he
cat.
is. Yeah, he's starting me out a lot. You know.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
At least he's not quiet.
I think he's. I try and keep him happy as much as possible. You know.
Yeah. I don't blame you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got to keep him happy, haven't you?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. I would have a dog if I was going to have anything at all, but I can't really have anything because I go away too much, so it wouldn't be fair. But if I was here.
Well, I'm in a housing association flat, so we can't have dogs. And I wouldn't want a dog. I'm not against dogs. I wouldn't want a dog anyway. All too much hassle having to take it for a walk and that.
Yeah,
at least you don't have to take a cat for a walk, do you?
No, that's right. Yeah, I just find certain breeds of dog, they're very intelligent, such as the collie, the border collie. Absolutely very intelligent, and not like a thick little chihuahua. I mean, they're just like yappy little things, aren't they?
Oh, no, I don't know. That's not a dog, is it? It's a bloody rodent.
It's like a rat on legs.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, be embarrassed to walk that. I really would.
I like a Labrador or a Retriever.
Yeah, golden retrievers, all right.
Nice golden dogs, yeah.
Yeah, I like them. They're not as intelligent as a border collie, though. Unfortunately, they are a little bit thick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
On educational standards, there.
Yeah. Hey, they keep going on about Larry the cat in Downing Street. He's been alive a long time, hasn't he, Larry the cat?
I think he's got more than one life, though, hasn't he?
Yeah, that's right. He should be Prime Minister.
He should be, shouldn't he?
Can't do any worse than the president.
Well, that's right. He can't do any worse, no. Probably do all right. He'd probably give the cats a holiday, like every week.
Yeah. I'd vote for Larry the cat.
I would vote for Larry the cat, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hell, Larry the cat. Yeah, Larry the cat.
Hail. Yeah. Vote Larry.
Sorry, how's Lemmy?
Vote for Larry.
Vote for Larry.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, don't vote for the Tories because they're a waste of space.
I've never voted Tory.
No. Don't vote Labour. Don't vote any of the other idiots.
No, they're all they're like three cheeks of the same arse, aren't they?
Yeah.
Because arse are three cheeks, you know.
That's right. Yep, they're all as bad as each other. Terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible place.
I didn't tell you. I went to a dentist. Well, this week just gone, last week.
Right.
I went to have a checkup, and I had to have 2 fillings, and the receptionist said, "Could you wear a mask?" I said, "No, I'm exempt." I said, "Masks don't stop viruses anyway."
Yes.
I said, "Oh, I don't want to argue."
I don't
Ridiculous,
want to
you know.
argue.
You're going into a dentist. You go looking down your bloody mouth.
Yeah, you've got. I mean, I don't get it. I don't get it, Keith. It's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, my dad is off to hospital this week, and in the letter, the last paragraph says you've got to be jibby jabbied, have a test, and you got to wear a nappy. So he won't be doing any of those.
No, I don't blame him.
No.
So, it always would end if people stop complying.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But there are far too many people doing it now. That's the trouble.
That's true. Yeah. But it's like aliens walk amongst us. You heard that? I think these aliens are walking around with these space nappies. You know.
Yeah, they're laughing, aren't they? They're having a good old laugh. These aliens. That's come here for their comedy gold, I think.
Yeah.
That's right. They're all up there in their little spaceship. Let's have a look and see what the idiots are doing now.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, look, they're covering their mushes with nappies. Oh my God, how stupid!
Yeah.
Oh dear me.
I can see on my TV screen. You haven't got your number up.
Have I not?
And you?
Oh
no.
Very naughty.
And you usually have messages.
What, you mean this one or you mean this one?
No, messages on the screen. You know, people.
Yeah, it's on there now. We've got the hello. Oh, Lemmy likes Barnet Sand Quarry apparently.
You've got them up now. I can see them.
9 out of 10 cats eat whiskers.
But my one eats Felix.
Oh right. He likes Felix. Oh, very.
But
very
we
different.
eat whiskers if it's a special one, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, I can see it. Timmy, 9 out of 10 cats eat whiskers.
That's the advert, though, isn't it? That's what they say on the advert.
Yeah.
Keith, you don't see any cat food adverts, do you now?
I don't really watch adverts.
No, but I haven't seen any for a long, long time.
What, for cat food?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Used to
they're all over YouTube. They're all over YouTube, apparently.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, they're bloody adverts on YouTube, penny us.
Yeah.
Just got to say hello to Kev a minute. Hang on. Where are we? Hello, Kev. Hey up.
Yorkshire style. Yorkshire style.
And the old lady who lives in a shoe, Jackie. All right, Jackie. What's for dinner?
Yeah, what's for dinner? Yeah.
I thought I'd get that in really quick.
Yeah. Get in. Yeah. There's another message here saying someone's been listening to George Galloway.
Yes, that's, I don't know, was it me or you? One or the other, probably.
I used to listen to him, but I've gone off him.
His cat impersonation is quite good.
Yeah, top cat, yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah.
I'm just going to say, Brian, I think it's only certain hospitals who are doing that now. It's the ones that want to be very much, politically correct, or whatever you call it, following the narrative.
Following the narrative.
I
don't know.
Yeah. Sorry, he interrupted you.
Hey, talking of Yorkshire, you heard of Marty Blackburn? He's another YouTuber.
No, I am. Who's that?
Marty Blackburn. It's Marty with an I. He's based in Leeds in Yorkshire. He does some quite good videos. He does auditing and stuff.
Oh, okay.
He's done other stuff as well.
Yeah.
He's sort of independent journalist.
All right. Yeah. Does audits and things. Yeah. And I do occasionally watch things like that, but not very often.
No.
We got Mr. Alfie Bob. Mr. Alfie Bob's in the house. Hello. Good day from Egypt. Whatever time it is in Egypt, I have no idea, but there you go. Something ridiculous time, like 7 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock or whatever time it is.
Oh, someone's put a message saying, "Hi, all you pussy lovers."
Yeah, that's Mr. Alfie.
Yeah, I like pussies.
I like pussies. Not
Yeah.
allowed to have pussies, but
Yeah. I like goddesses.
yes. Ooh,
Beautiful, big, beautiful women.
yes. And I
Okay,
suppose you've been
like-
having
like-
hugs today as well.
Yes, I
Lucky.
was. Yeah, yeah.
Lucky chap.
Well, you can have them. If you go to your local stand, you can have them.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been for a little while. I just
No.
not really had the interest really lately.
Yeah.
Just not really feeling the love. Not feeling the love.
Well,
No.
if you go out, you will do, won't you?
Yes, I need to go out. I need to go and do some more.
Yeah.
I had a hug yesterday from the guy that did my lucky meter. Nice chap.
Oh, what?
Yeah, give him a shout out, George. Hi, George.
George.
Yeah,
Hello, George.
did a really good job. Qualified electrician.
Mm.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it was,
I'm gonna have to go now. You not heard of Haikoku, have you?
Haikoku.
Haikoku, HEIKO, He does nearly every Sunday at Speaker's Corner in Hyde Park.
Oh yeah.
You not heard of him? He's on Subject Access.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be a guy called Sam, but now it's Haikoku.
Right.
He does Speaker's Corner in Hyde Park every Sunday, or nearly every Sunday.
Right. And he's on
Yeah.
YouTube or something.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You not heard of him, no?
I don't think so. No, I don't
No,
think I have.
I might know him. Haikoku.
Yeah. No, I
There-
can't
there will
say
be
I
other people.
do. Yeah.
3 other people who've heard of him, you know.
Yeah. Oh no! What are you going to go and watch him? Not going to watch me. You're going to go and watch him.
Well, I don't know. I'll listen to you. Well, I can always listen to you back.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah,
Yes.
Well, I mean, I can always watch him back. So
Yeah. That's
yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
I've got a choice, nice big choice here. What to watch?
Twice the entertainment, and of course, we're going to get loads of calls today. We're going to have loads of visitors, loads of people on the video. We're going to have loads of calls, and we're going to have a really good time.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I better leave because there might be other people want to get on. You know.
Yeah. All right. Well, have a good day, and catch you next time.
Yeah. What's left of it? Yeah. All right. I'll speak to you later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Hey, that's Keith. Going. I haven't pressed the button yet. Oh, there we are. That's gone. Right, that's Keith. Thank you, Keith. Lovely. Richard. Yes. Good. Very good. Marty is banned from auditing. Banned from auditing and government buildings. Yes, I don't think they like it very much, do they? Yes, Gary.
Blah, blah, blah. There is no planet blah.
There is no planet blah. Is we got do we have Lloyd in the house?
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
I don't know if he'd be here today because he's in Thailand allegedly. I wonder if he's managed to catch up with Big Bert. He might have caught up with Big Bert. You never know.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Lloyd is with Big Bert. Well, there you go. That confirms it.
Nerd alert!
Right, just going to check my email, see if I've got any emails coming in. Have I got any email?
You've got no mail, just a bunch of crap.
Oh, okay. No emails. Oh, that's my letterbox being demolished by the sound of it. Yes. Right, where are we? We have the Streamyard link up on the chat window. If you want to do that, we have the phone line open, and we have the jelly bone. Where's the jelly bone number? There we are. There's the jelly bone. 01225 292288 is the telephone. The jelly bone. Give us a call if you're there. And to the other, well, we've got about half a dozen people chatting at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's half a dozen chatting on the chat window. So the other 11 or 12, you need to get active and put the chat window. Don't be a gawper. We don't like gawpers. We like people that take part. So get dialing, and we can have a chat. Have it. Oh, that one there. That was the one I was looking for. That one there. That's got the chat window. There we go. It's Mr. Leggy.
Hello, mate. How are
Oh,
you?
get you, Butler.
I'll report you, Butler.
Oh, I hate you, Butler. Oh, it's made my day, that is.
Made my day, that has.
Hey, I hope Wright comes on, mate, for the entertainment value.
Entertainment value, 100%.
Well,
Absolutely.
It was quite awesome Wednesday, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, my God.
I think he had about 150 chants, I think.
I think so. Chandler Chang and some sang-song. Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
you know, he was on holiday. He's on holiday, but, you know, try and get him to put some clothes on, Andy, will you?
God, mate. Yeah, I know. It's terrible, isn't it?
It wasn't ideal, was it? Yeah. But how are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah. Not too bad.
You've got your whole fan club today, mate. I see that.
Fan club, yeah. It's pretty good today, isn't it? We've got about 17, I think, or 17, 20. There was about 20 earlier. It's about 17.
Yeah, I think Nanny's gone off somewhere. She'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, I think she's old now. She needs to go to the toilet quite a lot. So,
well, this is the problem, you see.
You know, when you get older.
Anyway, there we are, mate. Yeah, so, the payment went in, like, Keith's on Thursday.
Oh, you got it, mate. Well done. Hooray!
Well, yeah. I think they're saying that the last payment will be made on the 23rd or something like that, isn't they?
Yeah, 8th to the first one, 8th to the 23rd or 24th or something like that. Yeah,
I believe so. That'll be the last ones, but
yeah,
I don't know how they work it on surnames or whatever. But
probably on surname. Yeah, it probably is. I mean, but then again, you've got yours, so that's L.
I knew somebody that got it the first day.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Oh, okay.
And then somebody the second day, and then obviously, you know, it goes on, doesn't it?
Third day, even, and the fourth day, and then the fifth day.
Well, yeah. Or the 23rd day, yeah.
Yeah, and then no more. It's all finished. Oh dear.
Well, yeah, they won't do it again. You can bank on that one.
No, they're not that stupid, are they?
There's going to be cutbacks, mate. You can see that coming now.
Yeah.
You know, it'll be pence increase on benefits.
Oh yeah, they're going to take it away. You're going to take it away. Take it away.
Well, you've got a money man in charge now, Andy. So, you know, we've had it now.
Yeah, we've had it.
A penny pincher now. So, you know,
unfortunately. Yeah, what with his money, with his millions and billions.
Well, he's not only him, but his wife is mega rich, isn't she? For dad, I think.
Yep, and a family. Yeah.
I think she's worth a few quid, a few billion, isn't she?
Yeah, a few euros. No,
probably not in money, but in you know, in her what she's got asset wise, I would say.
And she's got a big asset.
You're thinking you're still in Thailand, mate. That's the trouble. I mean, we've got a billionaire in Plymouth, mine, but he's made it himself, hasn't he?
Who's that then?
Well, the guy that started the range, you know.
Oh, the range. All right. Okay.
He's a Plymothian, yeah.
A Plymothian. Oh.
He's called Mike Dawson. Yeah, they
I
got
like
their
range.
headquarters up near the hospital. It's a big, massive one up there. Two floors up there.
Okay.
But
that's very good. It's a good store. I like the range.
But I'll tell you how he started, Andy. In the town near Plymouth, they had an open air market. He used to run a store in there. So he started.
Yeah, a lot of people did that, didn't they? A lot of didn't Richard Branson do that?
I believe he did. Yeah. I mean, that man from the range. He started off. The shop he originally had was called the Sugar Mill, and the stuff was just chucked everywhere. And that's how he started. And what he done, he bought all the furniture off MFI, didn't he? And knocked down price, if you remember.
Oh, right, yeah.
I don't know if you remember that one, but he bought all that, and it paid off dividends, didn't it?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, that's how he did it.
He bought it and then put it together, did he? Or did he what? Just leave it?
Oh, I don't know what he did with it, Andy. All I know is he made money out of it.
Oh, well, good on him.
Well, they would have sold it off cheap, wouldn't they? Just
yeah,
obviously because they went bankrupt. I think MFI, didn't they?
Well, that's why they went bankrupt. They sold it off cheap.
Well, that's cheap, yeah.
Cheap.
So there we are, mate. You'll have a few phone calls. What about Alfie Bob? Is he still on? Or?
Yeah, Bill. He said the guy that lived in Paris airport died today, age 75. He lived there for 18 years.
Yes, I've seen that. But he actually had asylum in France, and he didn't want to stay in France, I don't think. I see a story on him.
Right. So he's a real life Tom Hanks.
Well, they reckon it was they based a story in America on him. On that guy, but Tom Hanks did it in America, I think.
Oh, right.
I was watching a program about it this morning.
Oh, that's
on
interesting.
The news there.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's true what Opie's just said. Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting.
But you see, Opie's a fountain of information, you see.
Yeah, well, you know, it comes with age. It's all right, I can say that. I can say that.
Mate. You're in good form.
It's all right, I can say it.
When's he? I don't know if I'm good. Is that one about the gastronomics? The one you put on today or yesterday? Has that come on yet or no on?
Which one?
There's
one tomorrow.
One the other day.
There's one.
There
was one Friday. There was the aircraft seat on Saturday.
No, I didn't see that one.
There's one on the aircraft seat, and then there's one tomorrow on Monday.
Yeah, which one is the one on Monday you're advertising, Andy?
I think that one is the one in where is it? I can't remember.
Well, one of them I was waiting for, so I think that's the one.
All right. Yeah, that might be the one.
I always put hello people on there if I watched them.
Yeah.
So you know I've been on there. I'll tell you the other one I watched the other day, an old one of yours, was the one on Cornwall Capers, mate.
Oh, yeah.
Port Isaac, yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant, that was. I really love that.
Well, when your scooter was struggling up the hill and all that, yeah.
And it died. It died halfway up.
I'm going to, just in February, mate, it is cold, but we got a couple of days off because my daughter's going to respite. I'm going up to my mate's B&B in Payton, but they have now, there was a lady when we went last time, she was disabled and she stayed in the room down below. They got a room there.
Yeah.
For disabled, like, you know. So I'm going to ask him for that room because of the wife and all that. But it might be if anybody's interested, like, you know, for he'll knock a couple of quid off, I expect. You know, he's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean that could be our meetup, couldn't it?
Probably in the summer, mate, would be better, wouldn't it? You know,
Well, it is it's getting a bit cold now, yeah.
It's too cold down here, mate. It's gone. I mean, we've had quite a nice day, to be honest, here today.
Yeah, we've had 17 today.
Yeah, now the sun's going down. Obviously, you can feel it.
Don't let the sun go down on me. Don't let the sun go down.
Don't give up your day job, mate. Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Well, I've seen a few cats. I put it on loudspeaker, and a few cats ran off, then.
Oh, that's rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
So rude.
And Keith's cat, mate, yeah.
So rude. Oh, my God.
Yeah. Anyway, mate, I'll get off now. Let somebody else have a crack and that, and
have a crack.
I'll see Ed. Do you know Ed Sweeney at all, Andy?
No.
No, he's in Thailand at the moment. He doesn't live very far from me.
Oh, from you? Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, no, I don't know if he lives in Plymouth. He lives this part of Devon, like, you know. So,
Plymouthian. He's a Plymouthian. Oh, right.
No, he's a Scouser, actually, but he lives down here. A lot of people, they relocate down here, don't they, you know?
Well, yeah.
A lot of people, they've been in the Navy or whatever, and they stay here then.
It is nice, though, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, 5 minutes from the sea, 10 minutes from Dartmoor. I could be on the bridge going into Cornwall in 2 minutes. You know, the only problem is...
Why would you want to do that?
Well, somebody jumped off the other day, funny enough. Yeah, we won't go into that. Yeah.
No.
That's why they got signs up there. Ring the Samaritans, it says.
Oh, I see. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Ring up
And another guy jumped off a railway bridge on one of the local lines in there to get him off and that, and, you know, stupid things like that.
Well, they might think that they were Superman or something. I don't know.
Well, they'd be what you call splat all over the place, wouldn't they, if they got hit by a train? Yeah.
Splatterman,
much left of them, mate.
That's it. Yeah. Well, there you go. So, very sad.
How's your sister, mate? Is she all right?
Yeah, sister, all right. We've got a couple of videos coming up where you'll see they are really funny.
Been in a few now, isn't she?
Oh, I want to get her mic'd up. I'm going to get the second mic on her, but she's very resistant to having a microphone on her jacket.
Yeah, she might come in. I mean, I've seen a few where they're a bit shy, and then all of a sudden they come out of the show and they're okay. I think once she starts, she'll be all right.
I mean, the problem is that you can't hear her half the time, and it's really, like difficult to hear what she says. But sometimes
I like it when she gives you a bollocking, Andy. I've heard her a couple of times. Typical sister, mate. My sister's the same, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got
two sisters, both think they're the boss, like, you know.
Oh, yeah. We've got some good videos coming up, though. Good videos.
She's been in a few now, isn't she?
Off to London, going on the Jubilee line. We're going to be going to Weymouth and Weston-super-Mare. So,
have you been to? You're going to Weymouth, or you've been?
No, these are videos that are coming up.
Well, you know I like Weymouth anyway, mate. Yep. Not so keen on Weston-super-Mare, but I like. Well,
there's that Wetherspoons video coming up.
What, in Weymouth?
Yeah.
Which one do you go to? Do you go down to the one at the harbour or the one in the middle?
No, I went to the first one.
Yeah, when you say first one, do you mean the one by the clock tower near there?
Yeah.
That's a smaller one, isn't it?
Yeah, but the reason why is because the first time I went there, the lift wasn't working.
I know they got a lift there.
They got 2 lifts.
Have they? Yeah. Well, last time we met who lives in Weymouth, we met him in the second one, which is further down.
Well, I've got to go back at some point. I've got to go back and do the other one because I haven't done the other one yet.
When do you think you'll be going back, mate? No idea yet, or?
No, not yet. It's a bit cold.
Because do you know what? If that would be a good meeting place, Weymouth, you know?
Yeah, it would. Yeah.
When you think about it, it's such a lovely place, isn't it?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah,
well, I'll let you know because
mate.
it could be, you know, like
That
in
would
the
be
spring. We'll do it in the spring because it's a bit cold now.
Yeah, when spring is sprung, mate, and we can get Andy
Spring
06 down, drag Andy 06 down here.
When spring is sprung, oh my God, don't bother.
No, definitely don't give up your second day job, Andy. But I'll speak to you again, mate. You take care.
Okay. All right,
mate.
Bye, my love.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye. Thank you.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Hello, Kimberly. Kimberly, you need to go and watch my video from Wednesday. Hilarious. if you haven't seen it yet, go on to Andy Wright Travel because it's really funny. Absolutely funny as heck. In a nice way, of course. But, yeah, you're that hilarious. So, Andy Wright Travel, Wednesday live stream. And I was expecting him to be here today, but so far not here. Hello to Gaming Shorts. Gaming Shorts. Well, you know me. Would I go on the X Factor? I would go on the Britain's Got Buckle Talent. I know that, but there you go. Perhaps I'll go on that one instead. Student Green King. Yeah, that Green King pub was annoying. Very, very annoying. I've got no money from that video because it's all copyright music. Basically got flagged every single track. So I get no money from that video. I don't get much money anyway, but so there you go. Oh, Gaming Shorts. I wonder, do you play games in shorts, or is that because you're doing shorts, like short videos? I reckon it's because you wear shorts. I wear shorts. I'm wearing shorts now. I've got shorts on, so maybe this is a live shorts. Sunday live shorts. I don't know what I'm saying. I have no idea. Right, what we got? Comment there. What's that comment? First time for everything. You're a legend. A legend. Yes. A legend. No, I'm doing YouTube shorts. You only get a minute. That's really short. And gastro gaffs. Gastronomically good gaff. Cheers. I had a comment from a foreigner saying, "What the fuck is a gaff?"
Hell yeah!
It doesn't really translate that well, does it? Like Cockney rhyming slang. Yep. Or so you say. Eh? FM 23. What's that? FM 23. I've got my passport. I'm still able to travel. Hey, what's for dinner? Oh, football match? No, of course not. You haven't sent it me yet.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Still waiting for me PS4. Just send me some more parking. I need some free parking. As I went into local Morrison's yesterday, they got some parking for sale. It's 50p. So of course I bought some because I haven't got any. I haven't got any free parking, so I had to buy my own parking. It was really bad. Buying your own parking. I want some more free parking. Yeah, come on. Actually, I like the other one better. What's the other one? What's the other one? What's the other one? Oh my God. What's the other one I had? That was better. That was actually more enjoyable. But, you know, anything free that's okay. You know, free parking, free whatever, really. Yorkshire slab. Was it called? Really? No, it wasn't called that. What's it called? Can't remember, but it was quite nice. I ate that first, and the ginger biscuits, they were nice. They went. How dare you bath my parking? What? Because it's free, or is it not nice? It is nice. No, I'm saying it's not nice. I'm saying it's. I prefer. No, not candle cake. It was. Well, Kev, tell me what it is. The other cake. What's it called? No, it wasn't parking. That was was the one I preferred second. Of course, it's free, so it seemed better. Get loads of free parking everywhere. Lemon cake, that was all right. That was quite nice. No, the other one, Kev, the other one. The other, I can't remember what it's called. You're going to make me go and watch the bloody video again to find out what it is. What's it called? Can't remember. No, not the beer. Cake. No, not the beer. That's in the fridge. I'm saving it for a special occasion. Such as when the Yorkshire Party gets elected to run the country. Now, that would be a good day, wouldn't it? I would definitely break out the beer. Date and bleeding walnut. I mean, tomato basil pasta. Oh, bloody posh stuff, eh? Bloody posh. Jackie's gone posh. Ew, I say, tomato basil pasta with side salad. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am gonna, if I can be bothered, I don't know if I can. I probably can't be bothered, but I've got liver and onions, so I might do that. It's only a might. It might be tomorrow. I might find that I get to 6 p.m. and I can't be asked, so it depends. I've also got poker pie. I might have a poker pie. But yeah, liver and onions. I love that. I've not had that for years. Liver, onions, and mash, and maybe some beans as well. That would make a good spaghetti bowl. I didn't buy any mince this week. It's very boring. But I did make some. I made some bowl, but notice again, I always have the bowl. I can make the bowl, but I never had spaghetti. I haven't got any spaghetti, so it's just a bowl. It's quite nice. Put a bit of rice with that, be alright, and shove some veggies in it. It makes a nice meal. Fast food. Fart food?
Excuse me.
Yeah, fart food. What does everyone think of Sunak? What do we think of Sunak?
Ow!
That's what we think of Sunak. What's up? Would that be homemade? Of course it's homemade. Travel buddy? Who wants the travel buddy? I know Lloyd does. Lloyd would love a travel buddy. Come on, Lloyd, where are you, mate? PM again? No way. Absolutely no chance. He's only about to kick you in the bollocks. Yeah, he is. That's right, Alfie. Definitely. Absolutely. Somebody can delete. There we go. You beat me to it. Go on. That's it. And one more. There we go. Oh, York's Kev did it. And Jackie. Well done. But what we can do is an extra thing. We can delete them all together. There we go. Bye-bye. So there we go. Deleted all together. You'll have to go and make another channel. Another false account. Oh dear, never mind. Dun, dun, dun. Frying pan of doom.
Ow!
Bye-bye, you nutcase. What a nutcase. Oh. Oh. We vote for our leaders. No, we didn't vote for any of them, I'm sorry to say. No, we're a dictatorship. Communist dictatorship. Run by outside parties. We're not even what's it called? Democracy anymore. A democratic country would have the rights of the people to vote, and they don't have it. So there you go. Independence now for Yorkshire Pie. Yes. I think if we give everybody free parking, then I think they would vote. Don't you, Kim? I think they would. Free parking for everybody. Yes.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Free parking.
I don't think so.
Oh, have you hello, Desmond. Desmond. So that was CBC. Yes, that's right. Keep our cash. Keep our cash. Stop paying with card in the shops. Pay with cash. Use the tills. Use it or lose it, is what we say. Within Morrison's, it took me less time to go through a till, a man till, than do the self-service crap, because basically I don't work for Morrison's, so why would I do that? I've stopped doing it. You can't talk. If Scotland goes, it won't be long. You think cryptocurrency? Yeah, actually, the price of gold has gone up, and the price of silver has gone up. It'd be very difficult to get any cheap gold or silver at the moment. Where's Richard gone? Richard! a digital currency. We don't need it. We don't need that. We need actual pounds and pence. UK pound is going to, well, basically the whole currency system, fiat currency system is going to crash. But the good news is it will be replaced with a better system based on gold. That's the plan. Apparently there's a big plan. Remotely lukewarm. I think, but the point is, to me, you have to do whatever you have to do, mate. It's not about relying on somebody else. I do my own thing. If you're there, you're there. If you're not there, you're not there. But I wouldn't plan on anything to do with anybody reliant on them, because plans don't change. Well, they do change. But if you're going to go, I would book it soon. We have Rudy.
A message to you, Rudy.
Bum, bum, bum. I hope Lloyd is enjoying his Dave Winder. Worrying about Shannon the squirrel or Big Bear. When did England stop the gold standard? I think it was, don't quote me on that, but I think it was somewhere around 1930s, if I'm right, if I remember correct, when there was a crisis and they got rid of it. So, yeah, somewhere around there. I'm sure somebody else will tell me correct. But it wasn't, it was a deliberate act, as was the other system of, what's it called? Governance. It was when they had the big fire of London, and they discovered, oops, we've lost all the records. We'll have to start again. So whatever year that was, 1600 and whatever, big fire in London, and of course they wiped out all the records. 1666, that's the one. That's when their what they call the straw man system was introduced. Got enough nuts to harvest. I hope he's all right. We haven't heard from him for 3 days. We got Kimberly on earlier. Kimberly! We're not going to go back in the EU, Rosie. What proportion of the trip impact you have? I've no idea, mate, but if my missus has her way, it'll be 0. Because, yeah, she's not a fan of Patia. I am, but she's not. So I don't know, mate. But it could be a few days, could be a week, not sure. Or it could be none. I'll have to go and see my friends down there, of course, at some point. As I say, I don't rely on anything I do or say, because I've no idea at the moment. It's still 5 months away. Yeah, I saw that one. Alfie. Where do the brats want to go? Well, they're not going to be going anywhere. Probably going to live with their parents. That would be my plan. Yes. Brats. I don't know when did Thailand start being a big supporter of China, because they just done this whole Chinese festival thing all over Thailand, but they've been the kids have been involved in it, and they got money for it, and they just had the final sort of show. Yeah, they've had the final show yesterday. It was from early morning until late night, and they had parades, and they had the Chinese dragon, Chinese everything, and uniforms. So they really went overboard with it, and I don't know why, because they don't really celebrate China. Well, I suppose they do, but it does seem like they're very Chinese. And I say they got some good money for it. I mean, the kids got 50 baht a day for practice, and then they did the show yesterday, and they got 300 baht. So they got, I mean, the little one got about nearly 1,500, and he's only 8 or 10, something like that, 8 or 9. 1.5 grand of Thai baht for himself. Not bad. Your lass's mum is Chinese. Could be accused of more gammon than pork. Indeed. Come on, Lloyd, wherever you are, mate. Get out of your pit. Open your windows. Go outside. He's probably still drinking that Samsung. Does Bell travel? Who's Bell travel? I don't know who that is. Plenty of transport. If you want a transport, I can let you have contact. Be 1,200 down to Pattaya. They are big money spenders, exactly. They are, and they used to be big in Thailand as well. Is that condoms or it's condemns? Sorry. Yes. I thought I misread it. I thought it's condoms. Only 9 thumbs up. Come on. Terrible. Come on. Get your phones out. Thumbs up.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
9 thumbs up. Get your thumb out. Shazam, like that. So don't forget, you can call 01225292288. Give us a call, have a chat. You can do Streamyard if you want. Or you can carry on with the chat window. Back in a bit again. Oh my God, she's got a weak bladder. She really has. Thumbs in your bum. Thumbs in your bum. Yeah, more wine. She probably went out. Yeah. Eat it out. She's gone to the loo. I'm joking. No, I'm not. Oh, you could have put the link down there then. We got Mr. Alfie Bob with his glasses. Is he ready? There he is.
I'm always ready.
You are clothed.
But not always willing and able. I have to. It's cold now.
Unlike Lloyd.
Yeah. Oh, I could never go on an international TV program like Lloyd did. Thumbs up to him.
Yeah. Hey up, Mr. Bob.
Yeah. It's cold here now in winter.
Cold. What do you call cold?
Well, in the mornings it starts off around about 12 degrees.
Oh, that is cold.
Slowly warms up to about maximum 22.
Oh, okay. Not too bad.
So, and then it cools down again.
Yeah, but in the house it'd be cold.
Yeah. Well, actually, it is. It's colder in the house than it is outside on the balcony.
Yeah. I always find that.
But I do prefer it to the summer.
Yeah, but you're Yorkshire, Kev. You think over 8 degrees is bloody hot?
Yeah. Yeah, it's. I'll just alter the setting on the.
I find it very strange that Kev would go to Thailand for even a vacation. It's like, why would you go there? It's hot.
Yeah, but it's not as hot as Egypt.
No. Well,
nowhere near as hot.
Egypt's very
because
hot.
in Egypt, you know, there's very little humidity to start. It's a red, hot, dry atmosphere.
Yeah. That'll be something to do with the desert, probably.
Yeah, feel it on your lungs. But,
don't go to
the
Thailand.
hottest 2 months. Yeah. July, August. Well, I'm buggering off to Thailand for those 2 months.
Yeah.
Not staying here again. Because it definitely is getting hotter here now in summer. Without any shadow of a doubt.
That'd be the climate change.
Well, of course, I believe firmly in the climate change. I know you question it and doubt it. But
yes, I do, unfortunately.
But, I don't go off science. I go off how it was from a child growing up to the age I am now.
Yeah.
You know, I can remember the times of year, and they are slowly getting colder, slowly getting hotter, and you know, the whole weather pass system has changed from when I was 7 or 8 to what I am now.
Well, I don't know if you're the same, but when I was a kid, I used to be able to sit on the beach all day, 8 hours a day, and not get any adverse reaction from the sun. But if you do that now, you can't even last half an hour, and you get burnt.
Well, no, but the sun does seem to burn you more and quicker now. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
From first coming to Egypt to like last year.
Yeah.
You know, I never use any sun protection cream whatsoever. Never have done in my life.
No.
But I noticed this year the skin was affected. You know, and I had to use after sun.
Yes. Yes, me too.
And, well, I just kept out of it if I didn't have to go in it.
Well, that's very
That's
tight.
the first time I've had to do that. I
love it when they say, "Oh, I don't want to get black." Literally,
yeah.
I don't want to go outside because I don't want to get black.
Yeah. Well, I've never been a sunbather. You know, I've not been one to laze on the beach for hours and hours and hours as part of the holiday per se. It's just not me. You know, it's.
They think I'm weird.
I've just never been into it. But,
I'm happy to sit outside. You know, I wouldn't be able to sit outside all day now because it's too, you know, just get burnt. But they think I'm very weird over there.
You know, it does affect you as you get older as well. You know, you're not as resilient to it.
But I think the whole thing about getting sunburn is that if you did it regularly and lit and often, your skin would get used to it, and you get the melatonin or whatever it's called, melanin or whatever it's called, built up, which is why you go brown. I mean, I'm losing it now, but I came back with really brown.
Well, I have two English friends that come over here regular, Pat and Frank. Now, Frank loves lying in the sun 8 hours a day, every day.
Yeah.
He loves
Yeah.
it. And all he gets is salmon pink. He's never had a suntan in his life.
Oh, what?
Now, his wife, from day 3, she started to turn brown. And by the end of the month, she's black.
Oh, God, I bet he's pissed off then.
No. It's a strange thing. He just does not get tanned. He just turns pinker and pinker and pink. It's quite funny, actually, towards the end of his holiday, because he's just like a bloody slab of salmon.
Yeah. I can't go outside, Timmy, without glasses on, because the sun really hits my eyes. That's why I wear the Ray-Ban.
Yeah.
Why do people want a tan? That's a good question.
Well, it is for us Caucasians, because 65% of the population are racist. They don't like brown or black people, yet the same percentage try as hard as they can to get a bloody suntan.
That's a very good point, actually. That is a very
How
good
does that
point.
work?
Yeah, that is true. That is very true. Oh, God. That is funny. It's true, though. Yeah.
Well, it is. Obviously, they could see themselves as summer gods and goddesses. The browner and browner they can get.
Mm.
And yet, if there's one stood next to him in a bus queue, they'll go to the end of the bus queue and not standing next to him.
Yeah. Yes, you're right. You are correct. Indeed. Yeah. Oh, God. That's right.
Still takes all sorts, doesn't it, to make this world?
It does, yeah. Well,
I'm pleased to say the most expensive ceiling in Buriam got completed today.
Hooray!
Bloody hell. I mean, it is a very large L-shaped ceiling, and she asked me, could she have a recessed panel in the centre of it? I said, yeah, no problem. Bloody hell. Big mistake.
Oh.
The amount of aluminium that had to go in that framework.
Oh, God.
I reckon that one ceiling has cost 20,000 baht.
Ooh.
Just that one ceiling.
Wow.
Yes, it does look very nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice when it's done.
They put a couple of corner features in it.
Yeah.
Off their own bats. So, yeah, I'm pleased with the job. But the cost has been exorbitant.
We had this house, this rental house that had all the very similar to that idea in the roof, everywhere. And it's got built-in furniture everywhere. And it's like disgustingly very 70s. But the thing is, it wasn't too bad. But everything's pink. And I went, we're not having that. We're not hiring that. We're not having that. And she was like, it's really nice. And I said, bloody got to be joking. It's awful.
Oh, she knows the colour pink in anything is total no-no for me. I hate pink. Yeah.
But, she sent me these photos of it because she said, I can't go and have a look at it because there's somebody in there. It's not vacant yet. And I had a look at the photos, zoomed in, and it's dirty as hell. They haven't cleaned it. Disgusting.
Well, the thing is, if it's a nice size and the rooms are where you want them to be, dirt and muck grime can be cleaned up, can't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And if the rent's fair as well, parking's better than the place you've got now.
I just don't like it. And also, it's got steps as well, so I'm trying to avoid a house with steps.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, for obvious reasons.
Well, obviously, yeah, but there aren't many single-story houses. Where there are, they're further away. And every time I find one, she goes, "Oh no, it's too far from town, too far."
Yeah.
Can't we?
No, this is it, isn't it? They want the ideal place right on the doorstep of everything they need. It's just not possible in the real world, is it?
No, I was quite happy with where I located this house. It looked really nice. It was very clean. It was even 3-bedroom as well. So 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, quite a reasonable price. I mean, like 10,000 a month, which I thought was okay where it was. 2 car parking spaces and a little garden. Brilliant. No, too far. Too far.
See, the thing is, I should imagine it's mainly the rainy season, isn't it, that puts them off, because having to use a motorbike in the rainy season is a bitch, isn't it?
It's mainly the road out there, because they've got 2 main roads that cross a huge highway. I mean, there are traffic lights, but it is quite dangerous. And to get to town, they would have to go across that every time.
Yeah.
So I can understand what they're saying. I can understand it's quite dangerous for the kids when they go to school and that.
Yeah.
But I ain't
Really was saying she was coming back off the school run 2 mornings ago, and there's been a bad motorbike accident. There was blood, guts, and bodies all over the road.
Oh God!
And so you not get some photographs. You know what ties are like going off YouTube.
Yeah.
Somebody's dying in the road. There's 400 mobile phones out flashing away. Like, sod the poor bastard that's dying.
Yeah, we know that, don't we? From
Yes, right.
Oh God!
Yeah, but that camera had already been pre-positioned. It just happened to be in the right place at the right time. Well, if you can call such a thing at the right time.
Now, I wasn't referring to our camera. I was referring to everybody else's camera when they got
No, it was quite disgraceful, really, especially the dying Chinese pregnant woman they were putting in the back of the van. That's all the bloody cameras and mobile phones recording the journey.
Absolutely. And that one even made the news. It made the TV news.
Yeah. But it's human nature, isn't it, I suppose?
Hello to UK Medic. Hello. But I say the housing thing is getting really urgent now, because the lower toilet, which is what I would be using, because I don't want to go upstairs all the time, suddenly develops a blockage. We're not sure who did it, and we're not sure if it's a toilet part that's come off. It won't be like a poo. It'll actually be a proper, blockage.
Yeah.
No.
Well, the thing is, the way I look at it, right? Yes, it's a home for Tad and the Rugrats, but also it's a comfortable refuge for you while you stay there, which you're paying for.
That's right.
So really, Chad should be grateful for the opportunity to have a decent roof over her head.
Yeah.
And taking you into consideration above all else.
Yeah.
So if it was me, I'd say, look, I'm paying for it. You know my situation in life. I like that one. That will do me fine. We'll have that. And if she say, Andy, I no like, you just say, well, tough titties, Tad. Andy like. And Andy's having it. That's it. Alas.
And he's staying there.
Yeah. Because, if you're not happy in the place you're living in, as you do not seem to be going off your past vlogs, what's the point? You're just throwing your money away to appease somebody else, and like 75% of those somebody else are not even yours, so they shouldn't even come into the equation. But they probably do have a say.
Well, I try not to include them in that.
Yeah.
As far as possible. I mean, the steps thing that really throws me out because they are dangerous. They really are dangerous for me.
Yeah.
And, you know, I can appreciate that I'm only there like for a month, and then I go, and it's adequate for them. Yeah, they can all manage it, but it's not really suitable when I am there.
Yeah, but I picked up on your last vlog, the disaster one, that most days, disregard the sickness periods,
Yeah.
but most days it was very easy to pick up that you was extremely unhappy there with the problem of getting upstairs, the problem with the bathrooms, the problem with the layout, the problem with the getting in and out of the parking space.
Yeah.
You know, all those little bits of stress build up mega stress.
They do.
And it just ruins the whole holiday, you know,
Yeah.
because all these points are going to be on your mind all the time. You know, you'll glance at the stairs and fucking hell, I've got to try and get up there now. I want to pay or something like that. I go to bed. you know.
Yeah,
it's just.
Yeah, you can't even just pop upstairs to go and have a little quick lie down because it's just an effort to try and get up there.
Yeah, and it's too noisy downstairs with the tribe.
Yeah, that's it.
So no, I'd look at my own comfort. I mean, so I know you didn't stay at the original family home, but you spent most of your time there, and you seem to be quite comfortable.
Yeah, because I was in a hotel.
Yeah.
I mean, the house, I would never stay in the house because it was a tip. It was disgusting, and they had the toilet area was the old-fashioned squat thing, which I could never do anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so, and the showering arrangements were terrible. So I was quite happy to stay in the hotel. But
I mean, so that was one of the first things I insisted. I said, Rini, get rid of the squat, get a proper European style loo in. My age, I'd end up bloody backflipping down the bloody squat hole. You know, well, this is it. You reach a certain age, you just cannot keep your balance to squat, can you?
No.
You know, it's a young person's game. Oh, fuck that.
You're right. Yeah. Of course, that house was a real bad place. I mean, I just didn't like it. Full stop. Yeah, but we're still looking. Hopefully, we'll get one by when I go, and if we're not, then I'll be staying in a hotel. I've told her that already. I've said, look, you know, we don't get a house by the time I come. I'm going to be staying in a hotel because I'm in that again.
Well, as Rudy's just said on the comments, rent a house in Pattaya. You know, for the money you're paying on the outskirts, especially what they consider the dark side, you can get a really nice house for 10 to 12 grand a month.
Higher Richard's house.
What is the problem of relocating? Why do you have to live in that area?
Well, that's a very good point.
Because like when Rini was struggling with the big C, one of her other sisters had to take care of the kids.
Yeah.
And they were there for about 18 months. And of course, she found it extremely upsetting. But changing schools was no problem. You know, they got back into their own school straight away when things got better, when she met me. And the kids were happy. They're all old friends and what have you. And they usually use that as an excuse. To relocate the kids to another school, very difficult. A load of bullshit. No problem.
It is bullshit. No, it is. You're right. It's not difficult at all. Absolutely.
And it's not just that. I mean, say it's the travelling, because obviously you like the Pattaya area. But within 2 hours drive, there's some really nice areas outside Pattaya, you know, to travel and vlog and what have you.
Yeah, Rayong and Canterbury, and I mean, we like Canterbury. Not very many people go down that far, but it's really nice down there. Yeah, you're right.
Well, spread your wings and move to an area that suits you, not just a property that suits you, because there is properties just as cheap as that, but nicer.
Yeah.
I've watched the YouTube vlogs showing properties and what they're going for rents. I've been quite surprised. I would have thought it's at least 50% more than that, but no. 10,000-12,000, you can get a really nice ground floor house with a garden, good car parking. Some's got little pools, so you can drown the rugrats.
Yeah.
Just need 3 concrete blocks.
And you've got to say hello to John. Hello, John Batchelor. Thank you very much. £4.49 in the kitty. Thank you, John. And
I'll be your bachelor boy, and that's the way I'll stay.
John Batchelor. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd certainly consider that if I was you.
Yeah, well, I've given the ultimatum about the hotel room.
And it's easy to search and find these types of properties on the internet.
Yes, well, I've got a couple of websites I look on. I know she goes on Facebook and looks on there. There's a couple of groups.
Yeah.
I mean, the prices are pretty good.
Yeah, they're quite surprising for what you get. Yeah, I'd be quite happy.
There are some bad places out there, but
oh yeah. I watch a guy buzzing Pattaya, and now and again he does a vlog with a property agent, and they go out looking at properties. He was on the dark side last week.
Yeah.
And there were 2 high-end ones basically for sale, not for rent.
Yeah.
But as he was going through this area, some really nice new builds, and he said, you wouldn't believe the rents for these places. He said, you can get a beautiful home for 8,000 to 9,000 baht a month.
Yeah.
Because they're building them without anybody wanting them, buying them or renting them. And it looked really nice. There's loads of shops there, a few bars, restaurants. But it was 20 minutes out of central Pattaya, so the cost of living was lower than central Pattaya. So something I'd certainly consider.
Good price. I mean, they're very frustrating because they don't want to travel anywhere to get anywhere. They'd rather have it on their doorstep. It's all got to be there, waiting for them. And you think, let's go a little bit further out or whatever. It's like, it's just so annoying.
Well, a good relationship is all about give and take, isn't it? Say, if you were an able-bodied person, it wouldn't bother you.
No.
But you have specific needs, and she should take that into consideration. She should push to one side her own likes and wants and be grateful for the life you've given her.
Yeah.
And the rugrats, and she should compromise more on your side than what she actually wants for herself. And that's not being nasty. It might sound nasty. I'm not being nasty towards Tad. I appreciate her side of the argument. But they get so set in the ways, that there's nothing on the other side of the garden fence, only what they have. But that's, as you say, they're too lazy to go out and explore.
No, that's right. That's right.
And I'd certainly concentrate more moving out of that area and look for somewhere closer.
Yeah, because sisters and family and that, they all live further out. They all travel to our house. They seem to be there every day. Her sister actually lives in Bangkok. She spends more time up in Khon Kaen than she does in Bangkok.
Yeah.
I think they're moving. I think they're actually going to be moving back soon. What's that question? We've got Is street food cheaper in Egypt, and do you eat Egyptian food?
Is street food cheaper in Egypt, and do you eat it? Well, basically, Egyptian pound to baht, it's roughly the same price. Like 20 Egyptian pounds is 40 baht, but you've got zero variety on Egyptian street food. They do these wraps or sandwiches, either stuffed with vegetables or meat. They're on a scale of 1 to 10 compared to the hygienic practices of Thai street food. Egypt is a 1.5 at the very most. I certainly would never eat street food in Egypt. They're covered in flies. The guys don't wear gloves serving it up. They're smoking over the produce. And no, it's a definite no for me. So there's no comparison. Never tried it, never will. It looks disgusting, to be honest with you. No. But I mean, say I've got European friends living here that they eat it, and they say, "Well, I've never had a bad stomach," and blah blah blah. But I just wouldn't like to take the chance.
Sorry, I'm back.
Yeah. I'm a person that eats with their eyes. And if I don't like a look of something, I just will not buy it. It's always been a problem of mine. Because I know some of the street food in Thailand is absolutely delicious and perfectly okay to eat, no bad belly or anything like that. But if I see something, I'm a little bit, I stay away from it. And to be honest with you, one night I was really hungry. It was the time I missed my flight and I'd spend another 5 nights in Pattaya.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I was really hungry coming back from a drink. And I saw this fried chicken. It was the top of soy honey. So I said, "Oh, that looks nice. I'll have some of that." And I had 2 pieces, took them back to the room. I had a couple of beers in the fridge.
Yeah.
And Jesus, did I have the wild trots the following day. And yeah, I automatically put it down to the chicken. Because I'd eaten that night at the Robin Hood Tavern. And I can't see that food giving me a bad stomach.
No.
But I'd eaten very early, so, come 12 o'clock on my way back to the hotel, I was hungry. And, there was another time as well, directly outside the hotel I stayed those extra nights. There was a street vendor doing sausages. Yes. I am a lover of sausages. And they looked okay. And I asked her, "Are they spicy?" She said, "No spice." And pointed to a separate hanging section. "No spice, spice." So I said, "Oh, give us 3 of them then. I'll have them in my hotel room later on." So I went back to the hotel, put them in the fridge because I love cold sausage. And the first one I bit into, I thought my mouth was on fire. There was that much spice in it.
Oh, shit.
I spat it out on the floor.
Oh.
And, it took half an hour for that spiciness to leave my mouth.
Oh, my God. Oh,
I threw them in the bin. Lying cow. Anything for a sale. Probably laughing at me back when I turned away and walked away.
Yeah.
I think they were about 15 or 20 bats of sausage as well. No, they weren't pretty cheap.
Oh, is that Jackie? They say how tasty street food is, but they don't seem to eat it.
Yeah. Oh, Rini loves the local street food. She's always picking stuff up and taking it home. And it does look good. It looks really good.
Well, I must say I do enjoy. Well, I do go to the noodle bars and that. We went to a noodle bar this time round. It was my idea, and it looked really nice, and I ate it, and I felt ill later on. So maybe it wasn't.
Well, watching, reading Jackie's comment, there are a lot of extremely good producers of street food, without a doubt. But they're in Sharm el Sheikh, Hurghada, Cairo, not here in Upper Egypt. Upper Egypt is 30 years behind in food hygiene standards, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
There's a vast difference. There really is. You know, and I mean, so there's many good restaurants that's got the Michelin award, and there's another French award for good food in restaurants as well. So they are there. But obviously, you pay the price, but not here.
Yeah, yeah.
Definitely not here.
Well, your area, you said to me, was at one time was a tourist area, but it's not so much now.
Yeah. Well, in Hurghada, you've got the millionaires section, El Guna, and it's a man-made tourist area created by 2 or 3 million multi-millionaires, and it's a beautiful place. Finest restaurants, entertainment venues, but you really do need a full wallet for a week's holiday there. But it's a beautiful place, and one place you won't get bad food is the likes of El Guna. I've never been. I've been to Hurghada a few times, and it was nothing outstanding. Yeah, it was busier than Luxor is in the nightlife.
Yeah.
And Sharm el Sheikh was a shithole. I'd never recommend anybody to go there. But the hotel we stayed in served the finest food I've ever had in my life. And it was an all-inclusive holiday. As much beer as you wanted to drink, as much wine. The food, you just could not criticise it. The breakfast, the lunch, the evening meals. You know, if you like cakes, they must have had 100 different types of desserts to choose from. And God knows how many different dishes you could have for your evening meal. It was top quality nosh, as much as you wanted.
Yeah.
But the hotel itself, and being so close to the sea as well, I got bit to death with mosquitoes every single night. And that really spoiled the holiday. My legs were blistered.
Yeah,
but Sharm el Sheikh, you know, this hotel, it was stuck in the middle of nowhere, so you had to get a half-hour's taxi into the local areas, which weren't too bad, but nothing to write home about. It was basically the water sports they go to Sharm el Sheikh for. The beaches, the diving, the fishing, blah, blah, blah. Same as Hurghada. You know, it's got a good reputation.
I can't even remember what year it was that we went there, but it doesn't even come into my mind what it was like. I don't even know. I can't remember it.
Yeah.
It's pretty weird, isn't it? You know, when you go somewhere like a few years ago, you know, I went to Tunisia. Now that I remember, and I was actually about 14 when I went there with the family, and I can remember that holiday. Right, we went to Sharm. I can't even remember that holiday at all. Weird. Very weird.
Yeah. I remember most holidays I've had, but I also remember returning to the same place several years later, and there'd been nothing like the first visit.
Yeah, that's a problem, isn't it? Doing it again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that goes for the likes of Devon and Cornwall, which I thoroughly enjoyed as a child. But I went back in adult times, and it was so disappointed.
Not the same.
No. I know you've got a certain magic in a childhood holiday. You know, it's a case of adventure. I didn't go with that in mind. I had no intentions of climbing trees or crawling down potholes. But the areas, they were dead, desolate, bankrupt, scruffy, unkempt, soulless. And I just wanted to get back home. I just didn't want to stay there for the, I think it was eight nights we'd booked. A place called Bojo Tracy in North Devon.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a beautiful village. God, it was terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Well, I've never heard of it, so it can't be. It can't be any good because I've not heard of it.
Yeah. Well, there's you got Newton Abbot close to Bojo Tracy, which is a big market town. That was a hive of entertainment and good things to do, see, and what have you. Again, crap, total crap. But it's all the economy, isn't it? I mean, so you've got a restaurant that you start off, you build up. That's me and the last wife did. We had 3 restaurants. We built them up for nothing. They were doing really well.
Yeah.
We sold one to better the next one, and sold that to better the last one. Once we'd left, they declined over the following 2, 3, 4, 5 years. And it was the customer base that made them decline, and costs were rising so much, and the rents of the places, and eventually every one of them shut down.
Also, it's about trend as well, isn't it? It's people very much, they do things and then that trend sort of dies off.
Yeah. It's a shame, really. I know you can't keep everything that you liked in old times. You've got to move with the times. You've got to modernise and what have you. But it's the legislation, isn't it, and the red tape of running these businesses. It crucifies the owners to the point of saying, okay, we'll have to finish out the staff to pay these sudden increases.
That's right.
And then, like you've experienced in those last 2 gastronomically shithole visits you've done, you know, it wasn't spot the empty table, it was spot the member of staff.
Yeah.
You know, that's why they use apps, because they don't need table staff.
Yeah.
Personally speaking, to run a successful restaurant, you need table staff. You need them to be attentive to the guy or person that's paying their wages and keeping them in a job. Not a fucking app that chooses whether to be online or not.
I didn't understand why that was offline. I really didn't. And I also didn't realise that the guy that I passed on the way out, he was a very jolly guy. He was going somewhere. I don't know where he was going, but he was a staff member. I didn't realise that he was a staff member. Or I could have, had a word. But looking back on the video, I saw that he was, going past me at the time, and I didn't realise who he was.
Well, personally, I'd have sent those vlogs to the head office.
I have.
Green King and the other one with the spoon.
Because, Green King really annoyed me. That was one of the places that I thought was quite nice at first glance. And it turned out that I just could not stand the music, and people commented on the video saying, was it really that loud?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. It was really loud. Absolutely.
Well, I've never been a lover of music being played in restaurants, because especially if you go with friends, you go there to have a good chat, enjoy a good meal in a good and comfortable ambience, not bloody music blasting out. And that's the only thing I don't like, the beer hub. The music is far too loud.
Really loud, isn't it? Yeah.
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 And I just don't see the need for it. Why do they play music in restaurants? Why?
I don't know. It's really weird, isn't it?
No. It's like, why do they play music in fucking lifts? You know, you're in there for 10 seconds, but you've got to listen to Beethoven's Concerto No. 8, whether you fucking like it or not. Why? Why play music in a fucking lift?
Yeah.
Is that to deaden the screams when it bloody jams? Eh?
Yeah. I know. Timmy's just said I am a man-eater was playing in the that was quite appropriate really, wasn't it? Man-eater.
Yeah.
In the restaurant.
I'm waiting 40 minutes for gammon and shit. Oh.
And not telling you that there's a 30-minute delay after you've ordered it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if
well,
it was
that's bad because
delay, I wouldn't have ordered it, would I?
Yeah. I've been in a few restaurants, obviously in Pattaya, and it says somewhere on the menu, please note these are cooked from fresh, so there is a minimum 20-minute delay. You accept that because you've been told.
It's okay. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, I mean, the annoying thing that really got my goat was that they kept on taking food outside. I know you couldn't see that on the video because the camera wasn't facing the right way, but they were taking food out to the garden area.
Yeah.
And that really annoyed me. That really did annoy me.
The same meals as I cooked and enjoyed in the UK, Jackie. I don't eat Egyptian food.
Good old English
sausage and mash, steak and chips, blah blah blah.
That's good. I've got some liver and onions later.
Oh, I can't stand liver. Oh no.
Gosh, mate.
Can't eat liver. Can't eat kidneys. Can't eat tripe.
Oh, I can't eat tripe. No, I can't eat that.
Don't like mushrooms. No.
Oh, I love mushrooms.
Don't like garlic.
Oh, I love garlic. I eat that raw. Oh my god.
I know some of the meals I eat contain garlic, especially the Indian ones.
Yeah, but that's different.
That gets past me. I know it's in there, but it doesn't bug me. You know, it's But, I mean, Serena knows never to use garlic, never to use mushrooms when I'm there. Or if they want them, put it in after I've got my portion.
Yeah, and chili.
Because I think she's a bit upset because she wants to cook me these Thai meals. And I said, look, I don't eat Thai food. I never have done it. It's too spicy and blah, blah, blah. I love Indian food and the odd Chinese meal, but not Thai.
Yeah.
And I could see she was upset about that because she wanted to cook me food. So this time I've relented. I said, all right, my next visit, we'll start off with the Thai green or red curry. And let's see if you ease off the spices. I said, if that's acceptable, I'll try something else. She always shows me the meals she's cooking for the workers.
Yeah.
And although it's on Messenger, I can literally smell, you know, the aroma. And they look good. And I say, well, that looks tasty.
Oh, definitely. Definitely.
And, you know, it does water the taste buds.
Maybe you could try a massaman curry, which is less spicy and it's potato based.
Oh, she said she'll ease off the spices. She
But
said, don't worry,
it's
it won't be too spicy for you.
Reminds me of a korma curry.
Yeah. Oh, I like chicken korma. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe a chicken massaman might be where you go with Thai food. Yeah. So because I don't particularly, I mean, I'll eat it, but it's not really spicy enough for me. Massaman. But I do like a green and I do like a red. And I like a jungle curry, sort of a, you know, it's really spicy. Jungle
curry?
Yeah, jungle curry.
What, with monkeys in and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah, I don't know what they put in it. What was the other one? Oh yeah, the usual.
Friend.
Hello.
Little Eric.
Hello.
Say hello, Eric.
Say hello.
How's Eric? How's Eric?
Eric.
Bad old putty cat.
She's missing Alfie.
Bad old putty cat.
Oh, bless. Everybody's missing Alfie.
Yeah. Yeah, the house isn't the same without him.
Never mind. Oh.
I've got the other 4 outside.
Yeah.
So
I suppose they all get used to each other. They all miss you, and they miss each other. So, yeah.
Well, I've got the future organised when the time comes to make the move.
Yeah. Yeah.
They'll be in a Hilton residence.
Ah.
At the local animal care centre. They've got massive grounds.
Yeah.
And it's a British-run charity run by a lady called Kim. So I know they'd be well looked after.
Did you do a video on that? I think you did, didn't you? Did you do a video?
Yeah, I did a couple of vlogs on that. I'll pay for their upkeep every year, plus make a donation to the centre, so you know they get something out of it.
Get looked after, yeah.
I call her Eric, but it's Erica, Rudy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie, I can speak English. I can speak English with a Yorkshire accent. I can speak roughneck, Liverpudlian.
All right then, kid.
Yeah, and yes, I can speak some Arabic. So, but everybody wants you to speak English here. You start speaking in Arabic, and why you speak Arabic? You speak English. Yeah, okay.
Because they want to practice, don't they? That's the problem.
Yeah.
Actually, it was very good this last trip for me because my broken Thai language, and this guy was really helpful, and he was very impressed with what I was doing and what I was saying, and he was a godsend because he really helped out in Bangkok airport. He even said to me, this whole book checking thing is completely ludicrous. Even he said it.
Yeah.
And it's like very rare for them to say anything bad.
Yeah.
But he agreed with me that it was completely ludicrous. I mean, the example was we come in on a flight, and I had my scooter to the gate, and I had my scooter arrivals at the gate, and I drove the scooter to the check-in, and then they wanted to take it off me because they said, no, give wheelchair. And he was trying to explain to them, no, he wants his scooter because he's already done it, and he wants to go shopping, and he wants to go to the restaurant, and they were like, no, wheelchair. And he was like really, really insistent. And if it hadn't been for him, I would have probably ended up with a wheelchair.
Yeah. Which
I chin wag as well.
I take a silent insult. I watch some of these vlogs, guys that's been there a few years, and they're always giving the advice that, listen, if you're thinking of coming to live in Thailand, learn the Thai language.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not worth you coming here. And I said, why? Why do I have to learn to speak Thai? You know, I have no problem getting my message across. I mean, so Rene's English is improving every week as we talk. But when we first met, she knew zero English. And, you know, at my age, I just find it far too difficult to attempt to learn another language. You you know, because I've got Arabic in my head, I've got English, and now and again I slip up in Thailand and I'll speak in Arabic if I'm ordering something and feel a bit of a knobhead having to correct myself because they look at you, what the fucking hell's he on about? You know, so I don't see any need to learn Thai. I really don't.
It's very difficult.
It's up to the individual, you know. And
It's a
it shouldn't
difficult
be
language, very difficult.
foisted on you.
And even when you do speak it, even immigration, it was, she said, "Where are you going?" And I went, "Con Ken." And she went, "Where?" I went, "Con Ken."
Yeah.
"Where?" And then the helper, he said, "Con Ken." And she went, "Oh, Con Ken." Okay. It's like, I didn't say it any different. And she didn't understand a word I was saying. It's like really weird. So even when you're talking it, if you get that right tone, it's pointless.
Yeah. Well, this, I mean, so a lot of Thais can't understand the other rural dialects, can they?
Well, I suppose it's an English slant on Thai language, but I mean, Con Ken is not difficult to understand, is it? I mean, it doesn't matter how you say it. Con Ken.
It's the name of a place. It doesn't alter in pronunciation, does it, really?
No. It's not like we're saying rice, because cow.
Yeah.
I mean, cow has many different meanings. You know, it doesn't just mean rice. If you say it a different way, it means something else. Cow. So, yeah, I can understand it if it was that, but it wasn't. It was Con Ken.
Yeah. Oh, you are, Jackie, because your brain, as you get older, just cannot process new inputs like a language. I can learn 6 different Arabic words today, and tomorrow you asked me, and I couldn't remember 5 of them. So it is difficult as you get older.
Yeah, I know what you mean, because that is something that I get told by Tad. You know, it is down to you have to use it. You have to use it or lose it. And
you've got to use it every day, you know. And,
yeah. And if you don't use it, then you're going to forget it. That's right. Yeah.
I say I had friends that moved to North Wales, and neither of them knew any Welsh. But like Barry, he never bothered learning any Welsh apart from Yaki Dar and Paned, like cup of tea. But his wife slowly got into conversational mode. But the youngest lad, Simon, who was then 7, could speak fluent Welsh within 2 years. You think because his brain could easily process the new language, and he was at school, and they were always talking Welsh. You speak Welsh here, not English. And the younger you are, the more advantage you have over old farts like me. You know, there's no way I could.
You're right.
Learn Thai.
You are correct. Yeah, you are right. It is a lot easier when you're a kid to learn languages. As he said there, you only need one word: tiger.
Right. Yeah, tiger. That's it. Yeah. Water. Yeah, I do take the piss out of her with that. But even she accentuates the ers now. Don't worry, when you come, I will have some tiger. Quite funny, really. Sometimes I'll be watching a program and my friend Kalia's here, and she understands and speaks English perfectly, no problem.
Yeah.
But if Lloyd was on, she would ask me what language is he speaking. She wouldn't have a clue. And yet, it's extremely easy for me to understand it.
Yeah.
Or really rough Liverpudlian or Scottish or various other dialects.
Yeah.
You know, I have no problem whatsoever of understanding perfectly what they mean in using abbreviations or slang.
Mm.
And,
I think I have to tune in my brain into certain like Scottish. I really got to focus because we had that guy John coming on here, and when he was talking, I had to really focus in on what he was saying to be able to understand what he was actually talking about.
Well, I had the advantage that I religiously watched Taggart every week. Murder, you know, so no problem understanding broad Scottish.
Yeah.
So,
bye, Jackie.
Yeah. I see you, Jackie. Yeah. Go and get your basil and tomato salad or whatever it was.
Yeah, and your side salad. And a tiger.
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 Yeah. I could murder a tiger now.
Oh dear, that's funny.
Yeah, well, we'll see what time brings.
Yeah, right. So early days.
I'm surprised Lord didn't take advantage of the 45 days.
Well, I think it's probably to do with the benefit system. That
I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, a maximum 28 to 30 days.
Yeah.
Or
But the thing
month.
is, at the end of the day, would they know you'd been out of the country 45 days against 28?
We get some nasty twat who's fucking reports you. Yeah,
you spin a bit of bullshit. I'm going to Thailand for 28 days, and when I get back, I'm staying with the daughter for 10 days. Spend a bit of time with her.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Certainly, if you're on universal credit, then you're fucked because you've got to go in for interviews in person.
Yeah.
So you couldn't get away with that because if you're away, you have to tell them, and then after you come back, you've got to go in for your one-to-ones.
I don't get this. I mean, I know the rules and regs change literally every 2 or 3 months, but
yeah,
I remember when she was on Motability.
Yeah,
she could leave the country for 6 months and still get that money paid into a bank account, but no longer.
Yeah.
So you could leave the country for 6 months, come back for a month, and then leave the country for another 6 months.
Yeah.
I said, do they still allow that, or is it stopped?
Correct. Well, it's actually 3 months now, I think.
Yeah.
On PRP or VLA, 3 months out of the country. You can't stay longer if you tell them, and you've got a medical reason. So you're going abroad for health reasons. Then you can stay longer.
But having said that, that's when we were still in the European Union.
Yes.
It was like for like rules, wasn't it?
Yes.
So maybe it has changed now out of different sorted.
I mean, I don't get. You can go on a holiday in the UK and you can go forever. Like, there's no restriction. But if you go out of the country, it's 28 days.
Well, it's the same with the pension. You go out the country and you're fucked. You don't get any increases.
Well, you don't get any. Yeah, no, it's wrong. Well, I suppose it is wrong in a way, but I can see where they're coming from. Because otherwise, everybody would be living abroad and claiming whatever.
Yeah, but if they did that, look how much the government services would save. If I want medical cover here, I go out and pay for it myself.
Yeah.
I've not got any NHS here, even though I've paid for it all my working life.
That's right, yeah.
So, and obviously you're more prone to medical problems as you get older. You know, so I'm not a burden on society just because I live in another country. I actually save the government money.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you don't
and
access
yet
anything, do you? Yeah,
they still think it's okay to steal a third of my pension off me.
No surprises there. Absolutely. Yeah.
I mean, see, you get the Labour government. Obviously, they want their turn in power, and they campaign and that, but they say very little about reinstating the pensioners' rights that live abroad. I mean, so do they realise that's one payment they can't make? I think the last cost they did on it would be $2+ billion every year. It would cost the country to pay all the pensioners what they rightfully due to that live abroad.
2 billion.
Yeah, 2 billion plus a year. It would add to the.
That's very cheap.
Yeah. Well, I thought it didn't sound a lot, but then I said, well, maybe there's not that many pensioners that live abroad, because they got the pension when they were in Europe.
Yeah.
They got the full pension.
Yeah.
But I have friends in Cyprus that have had to close the Cypriot bank accounts and reopen bank accounts in the UK as soon as they left the European Union. Which has caused many problems, and because again they've left the European Union, they don't get the cheap and free health cover similar to the NHS.
Yeah.
And there's certain other allowances that they were automatically withdrawn, and that's just one European country. So yeah, there could be many more now struggling.
Yeah, I don't know. It's this whole country's, the government, everything is all gone to the dogs.
Well, when's he issuing his new cuts? Is it in 2 weeks? Is it?
I think somewhere around there. Yeah, we'll see what he's going to do.
Well, he's pre-warning now that it's going to be tough. And I think I read somewhere or heard it on the news that the Bank of England, they're going to do something with the money that will confirm that you're about to step into a period of recession. I thought you'd been in recession for the last 4 or 5 years, but I must have missed that.
Yeah, that's it. Next week, isn't it? We will get shafted again. Yeah. Quite right. Absolutely.
I think it'll be interesting to see what he's going to do. I think he's a crafty little fucker. I think he's got two faces.
Yeah.
His public one with his shiny white teeth when he's talking to the public.
Yeah.
I know it's going to be hard, like, you know, but we'll all have to struggle together except me, because I've got so much fucking money I don't know what to spend it on. And the rest of you fuckers that's going to really be looking in the dustbins for something to eat.
Yeah. Oh, God. That's funny.
I mean, how much is a pint of beer now? Average cost of a pint of beer in England?
I've got no idea, mate. I don't know.
Must be £2 or £3, mustn't it?
Oh yeah, at least.
I know. When we went back, we'd been here 2.5 years. We went back for a couple of weeks. And I was surprised how much the ale had gone up then. It was like £2 or £2.30 a pint of bitter. And that was just in like 2.5 years.
I think the cheapest place is Wetherspoons.
Yeah.
Oh, John says it's £5 up there, which is up in Scotland.
Fucking hell, £5 a pint. You know, that's roughly what it's a pint of Guinness is in Pattaya, isn't it?
Yeah.
4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, it's about 210 baht a pint. Now that's imported, so you've got high import taxes. But it's still cheaper in Thailand to drink a pint of Guinness than it is in the UK.
Yeah.
How can they justify that?
Wow. While people pay it, that's the problem. It's demand, isn't it? It's supply and demand.
Yeah.
It's sort of like anything. If people stop doing it, then they would have to lower the price or not make any money.
Wouldn't like to hazard a guess how much a packet of cigarettes is now.
God, it's about £10 odd. It's very expensive. I know it's gone up quite a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. It's extortionate.
I know cigarettes, the likes of, and beer is not a daily necessity. Well, the thing is, if you work hard for a living, you should be able to enjoy a pint of a cigarette if that's your thing.
Yeah.
You know, and I had good money when I was living in the UK, but I think I'd be pulling up short on certain things.
I think everybody at the moment is, but I remember when I was younger, a packet of 20 was 50p.
Yeah.
And it was the same price as a pint of beer. So you either had a pint of beer or a packet of fags.
Yeah. I used to put half a crown in the cig machine, and you got a little bit of change. And a pint of mild was 10p. 10 pence, 2 bob.
10p.
Bitter was 2 shillings and 2pence, I think.
Oh, God.
Yeah. That's when I was 17.
Yeah. Was that in the 1800s?
Yeah. 50 years ago. Okay, now.
That's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah. I had the morbid thought the other day. I sat having a quiet moment with a cup of tea outside, and I was thinking to myself, I wonder how many people are dead that I used to know.
Oh, God.
Used to go to school with and used to work with.
Dear.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I've never been really a social person to keep in contact with old school friends and even workmates. So I just don't know if half of them are dead or they're still rattling around like I am.
Oh, dear.
I watched a film, actually. It was on YouTube. I was just mooching up and down the list for something to occupy my mind while my food was cooking, and I came across this movie, and it was an area of London in 1903, I think it was, obviously black and white. And I thought, everybody that existed on the planet when that was made is now dead.
Wow. That's a very deep thing.
It's an awesome thought when you weigh it up.
Yeah.
Basically, every living creature when that film was made is now dead on the planet.
That is deep.
Yeah.
That is so. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very sort of. Wow.
Makes me wonder if I'll ever be mentioned in dispatches in another 50 years.
Well, if YouTube's still there, then possibly still be there.
Well, I don't know about that, Kev. Yeah, I think Alfie will still be mentioned in the Hall of Fame. You get these exceptional people now and again that enter your life, and they just pass down to future generations. I knew this guy, this Alfie. God, he was a groggy. I think I'll turn into folklore. No, when you sat around the campfires when no fucker can afford gas or electricity,
Yeah.
and you'll get chatting.
Yeah. Do you remember Alfie? I remember
Drinking
Alfie.
water, reminiscing about Tiger.
Tiger.
Yeah. My granddad was always on about this guy called Alfie. You'd see him now and again on YouTube and that. God, he was a character.
My great granddad used to talk with him.
Yeah.
I had a share of nice Tiger.
Yeah. And somebody at the back will pipe up. Yeah, I was telling that story, sad bastard. Nobody will miss him.
Oh, God. Funny.
Fucking come back and haunt him. Anyway, that's me done.
On that note,
Andy. Yeah.
On that note, it's time to go.
Yeah, I think we've bored the audience long enough.
Still got 10. We're not doing very well.
They're probably asleep in the fucking chair and can't switch off. So,
yeah.
They'll wake up when Star Trek comes on.
Later. Yeah. When the YouTube advert comes on.
Yeah. Okay, catch you again next week.
All right, cheers then, Alfie. All right.
Bye, everybody.
Take care.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, see you, Andy.
Bye. Well, there we go, guys. Excellent. Very good live stream today. Hope you enjoyed it. And of course, don't forget.
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
My micromechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you. And I thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. And of course,
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
Right. So thank you for taking part today. Thank you to all the guests and phone calls. Thank you to the chat window. Thank you to Alfie. And don't forget, you can support me and the channel on Patreon. Become a Patreon member. You can also do the YouTube membership program. Or you can do the website, www.talkingreally.co.uk. We're on this platform. Check out these. Click subscribe. Have a very good evening. I'll catch you next time.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children.
Andy's waving goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.